Finally. It's time for your legacy to end.
Who sent you?
The master of the Dark Brotherhood.
I am Alessia, daughter of the Dragonborn. I am the master of the Dark Brotherhood.
Lies! The true heir of the Dragonborn has returned, and he has commanded your death.
Oh, you're right.
I think so. You've saved me once again, Rock. Thank you.
You're my thane. I'll always protect you with my life. Just as my mother did for your father.
I don't understand. She said someone claiming to be my father's heir sent her to kill me. But who could have the power and the influence to turn the Dark Brotherhood against me?
It's not just the Dark Brotherhood. It's half the guilds in Skyrim and a number of the Jarls.
What? Which guilds?
The Dark Brotherhood, College of Winterhold, and the Thieves Guild.
What about the warrior guilds?
The Companions, Blades, Dawnguard, and Stormcloaks remain loyal to you. My mother is organizing them to defend your properties in the holds.
Oh, Lydia. Your mother has always been beyond loyal to my family. Wait, what about my family's manor here in Falkreath? I was on my way there when I was attacked. If they...
They have. I went there after Whiterun. I saw it with my own eyes. He shouted it to the ground.
He knows the way of the voice?
Alessia, it's your brother Aventus. He's the one who's turning the guilds against you. He's the one who ordered your assassination.
But that doesn't make any sense. Aventus isn't a Dragonborn.
But he's your brother. He's the son of the Dragonborn.
Aventus was adopted. My father found him back up in town when he used to be an assassin. But how could he have learned to shout? The Greybeards.
My mother told me they hated your father for killing their leader, Parthenax.
What better way to get revenge than to raise up a false Dragonborn to destroy my father's legacy? That's where he's been all these years. He left in a rage after my father died and left me his inheritance. I need to find him.
We need to find him. I'm not letting you face him alone. What will you do when we find him?
He's my brother. Despite being adopted, my parents loved him as much as they loved me. I have to try to reason with him, but after everything he...
Something's wrong. I sense magic.
Another assassin.
No. Something more adept. Maybe an agent from the college.
My will is yours.
Where is my brother Aventus?
He's looking for you. He will take that katana from you. And with both of them, he will rule all of Skyrim.
Why would he need both katanas?
It is Dragonbane, the sword my father used to kill Alduin the World Eater. It's the most famous sword in Skyrim, the sword of the last Dragonborn.
Both katanas? Alessia, wait. Before he burned your manor to the ground, I saw Aventus go inside and grab another katana.
It was Harkon's sword. It belonged to my grandfather, a great vampire lord. He ruled the vampire clans with that katana. My father killed him with my mother's help and took it for himself.
Your mother, Lady Serrano, was a vampire?
She got cured. My point is, if Aventus has Harkon's sword, and he takes Dragonbane to the guilds, jarls, and the vampire clans, they will all follow him. He can build an army big enough to
Conquer all of Tamriel!
Aventus.
I could have killed you then and there, Arak. Would have saved me the trouble of a fair fight.
You will not touch him, Aventus.
I'll make this very simple, Alessia. Give me Dragonbane and leave Skyrim at once.
What happened to you? Our father would be ashamed. Please, think of him. Everything he did for you. Think about what you are doing. You are destroying his legacy.
I had much time to think upon High Hrothgar. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's you who should be ashamed. You betray the true legacy of the Dragonborn. But I don't expect you to understand. Now, give me the katana, or I'll show you exactly what I learned on the throat of the world.
You dare threaten the daughter of the Dragonborn, you lying, traitorous orphan bastard! Let's see you shout with my sword down your throat.
What's your answer, sister?
You're no brother of mine, Aventus. Not anymore. My father should have left you in Windhelm where he found you.
Kill the house, Carl. I'll deal with my sister.
Skyrim. Alessia!
Put on your rock.
It's too late for that. We'll see each other in Sovereign Court.
No, I can't do this alone, Rock. I need you.
You don't need me. You are Dragonborn. Use your father's power. Save Sky.
No.
Once I take Dragonbane, I will fulfill the true legacy of the Dragonborn. Ever since the First Era, the Dragonborns of old ruled as emperors. You yourself are named after the first Dragonborn Empress. And yet our father, with all his power and might, settled for a manor in the middle of the woods. He could have conquered all of Tamriel with his wealth and influence. We could have lived in palaces! But I will do what he couldn't. With these blades and with the way of the voice, I will summon the greatest army in all of Tamriel, and once more, a Dragonborn shall rule as Emperor. Then the true legacy of the Dragonborn will be fulfilled. Power! Revasu! Last chance, sister. Surrender Dragonbane and leave Skyrim.
Now I know why our father denied you your inheritance. He saw nothing but darkness inside your soul. The same darkness he saw when you were a boy and hired him to kill the orphanage mistress that abused you. But despite that, he took pity on you. He adopted you, loved you, raised you as his own son. Maybe you're right. Maybe the legacy of the Dragonborn is power. But it is not the legacy our father chose to leave behind. You're right. He could have taken whatever he wanted in this world. But he chose to lay down his sword and build a manor. He chose to marry the woman he loved and raise a family. He chose to adopt a young, broken boy into his family. He may have spent most of his life working as a warrior, an assassin, and a thief. But in the end, he chose to live the rest of his days in peace. That is a legacy he chose to leave behind. That is a legacy you are destroying. So no, I would not give up the sword. Unlike you, I never wanted to be like our father. I never wanted to kill. But for you, I will make an exception.
So be it, sister. Enough of this. Woodcocker!
You may know the way of the voice, Ventus, but you are not a Dragonborn! Both! For a rock. Your mother would be proud to know that you died honorably, protecting me. I will see you again in Sovngarde, where we will feast and celebrate for all eternity. Until then, goodbye, my friend.
Alessia.
Father?
Hello, my daughter. It's all right. I know what you want to say. I don't blame you for killing Aventus. There was nothing neither you nor I could have done to change him. He chose to embrace his own darkness. Now he must face the judgment of oblivion. But tell me, why do you now give up my swords?
Because of what I did with them. Because of what you did with them. Because of the legacy they represent.
It's true. I did many terrible things with these blades. I've taken many lives with them. But did you ever wonder why I never gave them up? I left them for you with the hope that you would give them a new legacy, that you would use them to protect others and fight for honor. When I wielded them, people saw them as imminent death. If you wield them, people could see these blades as a symbol of hope. If you choose to give them up and live in peace, I understand. But you are Lat Dovahkiin, the last Dragonborn. People will come to you for your power. Don't make my mistake. Don't spend your life fighting for wealth and power. If you choose to fight, fight for honor. That is how you can honor my memory and forge your own legacy.